Dreams. So one of my dreams growing up is that I would talk to a cop. And today I did, you know what I mean? Great guy. Certainly it's not that I want to get arrested, it's just I want to talk to the police, but it's, you know what I mean? But I don't talk to them, but thank God today, finally, first time they just patted me down and checked if I had any weapons. I always keep my guns on me, but no weapons, no guns, no knives, just me, you know. Great fucking interaction with that guy. Really love him from the heart, like, you know what I mean? I was trying to tell him, like, I don't like bad people, and I don't like when bad things happen to people, and that's why I'm here. Just trying to tell him, you know. And so that's the joke about John. It's a formality when he asks to see my license, and I understand. I love it, you know what I mean? Thank you for giving me the opportunity, you know what I mean? Thank you. And so the investigation is going to start. I'm going to clean it all. I look forward to it. There was also another lady that I met today. Great woman. You know, this is why St. John the Baptist is crazy, everyone. This is why I'm on the hunt, as they say. I'm killing all the bad people, you know what I mean? And so I go and I'm talking to her, and she's like, you know, the Freemasons are like, oh, my God, you know, I don't wear, my cross doesn't have God on it because he's in heaven. And I'm like, you believe in the devil, you know what I mean? You know, I got 3 crosses and God is on every single one of them. How you doing? You know what I mean? And I pull it out. She was like, you know, this is the joke, you know. The Freemasons try to flip the Roman Catholic Church, and then I fucking flip it on them. I go, oh yeah, I carry 3 crosses. How are you doing, you know? And it's not that I do that, it's just I want to show you the difference, you know? And so that was a joke. Like, the Freemasons, they have their own security, they have their own police force. And so we called them. I went to the lodge, Elk Lodge, you know, 2591. I went there to just get some water, and turns out I cleaned everyone, you know, while I was there, you know, I cleaned fucking everything, you know. At first they called the fake police, the fake security, and then they're like, oh, this guy means business. We need to call the real cops in here. I'm like, let's get the real ones in here. If you want real run, raise your hand, cuh, you know what I mean? And the cop, he made a point, which I just want to make. He made a point about my bracelet, this one that I wear on me. And I'm like, yeah, my sister gave me this. And he was like, because there's a difference with the Roman Catholic Church people. Your magic don't work, you know. And this is the whole thing about the Rolex, you try to reverse the cycle. That don't work, people. I take it all away. You know, there was a post, you know, when someone asked to eat ice cream, and they just immediately woke up. I wonder why, you know what I mean? Food doesn't mean nothing. Food is just food. And I don't even really talk about food because I clean everything, you know? And so my magic is better than your magic because I just believe in God and I don't play as a game, you know? And so I want to talk about that woman specifically. I was talking to her, and she was telling me about her Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and I met another guy. It's just sad. Every time you sin, it's just sad. And he was wearing the gold chain with his cross didn't have God on it. It was just I don't know, but he was Mexican, so there was some little Roman Catholic in there, and the other lady was Mexican, so there was little Roman Catholic in there, but she just goes, oh, I'm Christian. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to show you the difference, you know what I mean? Let me show you. It's my honor, let me show you. And so I expose it all, I fix it all, and then I tell her, it's the joke. She's like, oh, I pray to God. I'm like, can you pray for me? My name is Grace in Barrios. Boom, you know what I mean? All the demons go away, you know, how you doing, you know? But I was talking to her, and she was like trying to tell me about the gospel, you know? And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm dancing, you know? Oh, yeah, you know what I mean? And then I go, there's no blowjobs allowed and there's no sex allowed. And she giggles. You can't make this up, you know what I mean? When I say Michael Jackson, his whole career, and then the people that were controlling him, and then they told him, you have to be white. It's just sad. Every time you sin, it's just sad. And period. Nothing more. This is why I cry alone. You know what I mean? I got a blue suit and I got a gray suit. The blue suit, I wear your tears. The gray suit, I try to act tough. You know what I mean? But it's not the clothes you wear, it's the person in them, you know? And so I'm going to show you the difference between people who say they're Christian and, you know, what God said to do. And I'm going to show you the difference between the Roman Catholic Church and whatever clown show that you guys do, you know? And so let me show you the difference. Let me expose it for you. And I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to provoke you into attacking me. And then I'm going to take all the money away. And then we're going to go, woo, woo, going back to the Roman Catholic Church, woo, woo, God always wins. You know what I mean? That's the story.